Welcome to everyone, Super Global Host. Today we're going to show how can we manage a complete construction company. So I am now on demo system. So at first we need to create one project. For example, we get one order for one building construction or any type of construction. So for this construction we need to make one project. So here you see I am now in this tab, and here one option project. So if I click project, then I go here. From here I just click create. So at first I need to put the project name. So I put here project name, building construction. So it is the project name. So after that you see here some other option, name of the task. So I also make his task customer. Here we need to put the customer name. From here I select NGS of you'll see this is the customer info, and here we can put project team, which team will responsible for example here we select one, and project manager Joseph, and here we can put the start date and end date of this project. So it is started 7/22 to 8/31. This project we continue. After that we click save. If we click save, then this project will be created. So here you see some smart button. So here also one more button. So under more button we can create some face under this project. So I click this face option. Rest of the work of building, we create here total 4 face. So this is the face of this building construction. So I want to make one cost sheet. That means how much we need to cost in this project. Based on this cost, we send this estimation to the client. So for that I need to go job cost, and here you can see one button, a menu, job cost sheet. So I going to make one job cost sheet. So I click here. So I need to make one name here. So building construction cost sheet. Okay. So after making this one, I need to select the project. Which project this is? I want to select this building construction. Project team, we can also select this one. Customer, here our customer is that we select there. This time we select maybe this customer. Here we need to give description. We can put same thing here. Sales reference. Okay, this is done. So after this cost sheet, here we have 3 tab here. First material, labor, and overhead. So we're going to add material here. For example, I add here material. This is just only demo, it is not any live construction. So we can put anything here. For example, we put cement. plant quantity, how much quantity we need. For example, we need 100. Unit price, for example, its unit price 50. So this is the cost for this cement. We add another line. Here we select another product. For example, we select here rod. Here unit we need for example 50. This is also for foundation. This job type, from where you can make, you see here in configuration there on tab job type. So from here you can make those job type. So I already make some job type there. You can make as your requirement. So here unit price, how much, here unit price for example 80. So this is for demo purpose, so I just go by those two. That after that here labor. So here I suppose labor, for example here uh, labor services. There we need to type job. Here it is also job type. Project management, we can see what is project management from here. This is job type. When we go to make job type, they are asking the type. Here it is select labor. For example, if I select material, then material. So it is now labor, under labor project management, and also we need to put what code there. So there I put project management because this is make for labor, and from here we can select labor, for example foundation, foundation worker. Okay, so after that we need to set here hour, how many hour here need. For example, I make here 600 hour, and here we need to put the cost per hour. For example, we put here 40. So it is the total amount. This is just for demo, so those data is not accurate. It is just for demo purpose. So after that we need to put here overhead. So I put some overhead here. For example, here inspection or any overhead cost that we want to use there. Steel coil, for example this one, how much we need, 50. And what is the cost there? For example, this is need to put here cost, per cost we have 80, and we put on date. So here we fill up three tab: first material, then labor, then overhead, any other cost we add there. So after putting all these things, job cost detail we can also put. We need to save this one. So it is now saved. So this is the cost sheet number 20. So after this one making, we can click on confirm, and you can also approve this one. For example, this is our plant quantity for material, this one, labor, this one, and overhead, this one. So we also approve this one. So it is approved. After that, we can, what we can, we want to make one purchase quotation. At first we need to send this to customer, that is we have planned total cost how much, 37,000. This is our plant cost. This is so this is the total for building construction. It is just demo, not real data. So it is total cost we can see, and it is summation of all material, labor, overhead. So we have one summary here. So what we need to send this to our customer. So from here you can send this to the customer, and after it customer he confirm it, then we need to click this confirm button, and after that we click it approve button. So up to this done. So up to approve is come when after making this cost sheet under this project, we need to share it to our customer. After they confirm, we need to click on confirmed, and we need to click approved. So based on this cost sheet, now we need to make it live. So what we make based on this plant, it is not original, actual data will become here. So plant quantity here 50. So actual data, when we get when we get actual data, then we need to purchase it. So we at first we make one actual purchase data. So for that we want to make one requisition. So from here I click requisition and click create. So here we need to fill up those field. Requisition responsible, I select Joseph. Task or cost order, job order. We will not make this one for this project. So we will make this job or task order. Construction project, we already make this one. This is the construction project. Receive date, we will select this one. Requisition deadline, we can put on deadline for this analytic account. So for this we need to make one analytic account. So I make building construction, this one for analytic account for this requisition. So after that, here we need to add some requisition field. So I add one purchase order. Here two kind of requisition we can select, one purchase order and one picking, internal picking. So I going to make purchase order. So from here I need to select so which product we make there. If we see our cost sheet, See, we make here two product, one cement and one rod. So based on this, we make here one cement. If we type, then it will become cement. And here we also need to select the cost center. What is the name of this cost center? This cost center is cost sheet 20. So from here we click and we select this cost center and cost line. So this is cost line cement. So from here we automatically select this one, this cost sheet, and quantity that we make one requisition means we just suggest this one, we need this one. So if it is approved, then based on this we send purchase order to the vendor. That means we need this cement. So at first we make one requisition request, and if it is approved, then we send a purchase order to our vendor, and after that vendor will send us this. So here how much we total need. You see, we plant quantity is 100. So initially we want to requisition, for example, 50 unit, and also we can select the vendor from here. So for example, this is the vendor name, building department vendor. We make this vendor already, and we add another line. Also we can select the cost sheet and the product. This time we select this product rod. So I select this rod. So here we have plant quantity is for rod 50. So now we going to requisition initially 20 unit, and also we select one vendor here, same vendor, building department vendor. So this is requisition line, and also we need to another requisition foundation work. It is for which requisition? Foundation work. This is worker, sorry, foundation worker. This is for labor. So labor, here we have plant hour is 600. So initially we want to set here, we take around 30 hour, and here we need to put the description. Foundation worker unit. Okay. So this is if it is direct in your employee, then no need to select vendor. If you hire it from third party any, then you need to add this. So here the cost for this, if it is employee, then you need to send them as a salary. But if it is you hire it from any third party, subcontractor or anywhere, then you need to select them. So this money will be go this company. Or if you contact to give directly employee, then you can give this money to this employee. So after finishing this one, another thing we have remaining there, that is overhead. So overhead, this is software PM. So I add another line, select this cost sheet, and automatically come this is come. So I copy from here, then it will become directly. Now this is the name 18 sheet. If we select this cost sheet, yes, it is automatically come. So I select this one, And what is quantity? Here we actual quantity here, how much we select there, 50. So for example, initially we want to plan, it is 20, and for this we also select any vendor. For example, this time we go to select vendor. This is, we select architect vendor. So this way we make this requisition line. Here you see there are some other picking detail. If we have uh, a physical product, so where we can pick a source destination, that is from where we get this one. So we can type, this is source destination, this is subcontracting location or virtual location inventory adjustment. And here we need to select a destination. This is partner location vendor, this is the source destination, and this is our physical location. So this is source location, partner destination, and this is our, we can check all the location that we make already. We can use this one, WH stock. We can want to store, this is this destination location, and we need to picking type. Other information you can put here, other information and material. So this is the main thing we need to put. Reason for requisition we write here. We want to start to start building. So here is, I save this one, and after that I confirm. So here some approval we need for this one. There are three type of approval, three type of user. Now this is one user, super global host. So we can set different user as a departmental approval and IR approval and final approval. For example, your department head, he will see this one, and after that when he go his requisition and purchase requisition, then he found this one and he can approve, can get this button, department approve. So when he click this one, then it goes second user, that we make IR approval for him. So when he approve this one, then it finally approved. So after making this requisition line, there are two approval need, one department head and another maybe another general manager or somewhere we can put for him this approval. He is responsible for this approval. After that it come in this point, purchase order created. So now this approval is done. So we can make, this is reality, that means we want to make purchase, and this time those vendor will we send this purchase order to this vendor, and we get this product, and we need to payment for those product to the vendor. So I click here create picking and PO. Please enter at least one vendor on requisition line for requisition action purchase. I can click edit, and here maybe here we need to put one vendor name, that is we want to purchase. For example, we make here For example, this is we have a subcontract, so this is our subcontract, contractor, save. Okay, so this is the purchase order we already create, and we also see this purchase order by clicking this smart button. So this three purchase order we created by here. So here this is our vendor, three vendor. Based on this vendor, it create three purchase order. Architect vendor here, this amount, this amount, this one, everything here. So we can want to see this requisition in our cost sheet. So if we go back job and open this cost sheet, then also we can see there in this job sheet there are 4 requisition is created. So we click this and we found there are 4 purchase order created. So those purchase order created based for cement, rod, foundation worker, and this is overhead. So we are going to send this purchase order, and if you go to purchase application, there also you can see those purchase requests that are recently sent. This 3 already sent here. So we can also create this from here request for quotation. We can send this request for quotation to the vendor. So I select those 3. You can do it from here. Also you can do it from here by opening this one. Also you can all are integrated, so you can do from anywhere. So I want to go from here. I click on purchase order and I select all this purchase order, and this purchase order already created, so we can make vendor bill. So I can make a vendor bill. At first we need to receive those product, then we can create vendor bill. So if we go this purchase application and for example I open first one. So I can send this this to this vendor by email. So you can at first you can confirm this order. At first you need to set this to your vendor. So I click here by clicking send by email. So this is the vendor name. We also need to set his email. For example, I set here email abc at vendor name, for example like this, anything we can write here, save. So when you select this one, then this what we now going to do, now we going to do send one request for quotation. That means we send, then we need those thing. So please send one quotation. So we send this one to the this vendor, and in the same way there are total 4. We all need to send them. So when we send them, then here our request for purchase here have the quantity 20, unit price this one we mentioned there. So if they response this one, they giving by this price, or if they suggest any price, then also we get this one. So based on this one we can click this confirm order. Here you see all the thing, cost sheet and everything will be there. And if we receive this product, then we need to click on receipt product. And if we get this product in our warehouse, so then we need to click this on validate. Okay, so 18 glue sheet coil, we already get this 20. We have demand and we have get this 20. So we need to create one vendor bill for this vendor. So I click on this click on vendor bill. Now what we going to pay this amount to this vendor, because we already received this product. Here we need to create the vendor date and we click on confirm. So after click this confirm, we can register payment. So we can send them by cash or bank. For example, this is our bank account, their bank account we have, or we can send by cash. In anywhere we can send and we get payment. So this is now paid. So in this way, you see, this is done. First, we already send this quotation for request to the vendor. After get this confirmation, we click on this confirm button, and after that we make one vendor bill and give them payment. So in this way, we also need to make those for those two also. Here you see, here we have cement and rod. So this is the quantity we need, and also we can put here price. That price we are demand here. So we can send this to by this vendor. After confirming this, we can click on confirm button. Here we put some amount. If we see what our requisition cost we put there. For requisition we did not put any price there. We just only put quantity. But in job cost center we have some cost for this. If we check cement, here we put unit price 50 and for this 80. So we can go by this one. This is cement. So for cement, how much we put? 50. This is our plant. This is not a vendor price. This is our plant price. And for rod, how much? This is 80. So I also go it by 80. And I confirm this one. And after confirm, I receive this one. Here one button asks confirmation. So if it is a new company, then we need to ask confirmation, or it is we dealing them regularly, then no need. After that we need to validate this one. Apply. So we have demand 50, we get 50. Rod we demand 20, we get 20. So this is done, and we have another. This is for example. This is we need some worker. So unit price, how much we again see our plant cost is 80. So we can also put there 80, and this time we can ask confirmation, and we set the day before we can give them 5 day. So this vendor will be confirm this one, is they give in this price or not. So after that we click confirm. For example, they confirm us, so I confirm this one, and we get those worker. So we click receive product, validate, apply. So we have 3 demand 3, and we also get 3. So here now if we check purchase order, so this 3 purchase order, one is fully billed, that we make already bill, so it is fully paid, and those 2 we not give payment. We can make payment for this also. Create one vendor bill, create vendor bill. Because we already get those product, so we can make this bill. We need to set date. For example, we set 23. After that we confirm, register payment. This time we take this by, for example, this is on bank account number, we take by this one, paid. So in this way we can this is fully built. It is we for example, this is for manpower supply. We get this here. Also we need to put the date, confirm. Okay, this is confirmed, but we want to pay this later after completing this task. So it will be up to this one. If we go, so this is those are all fully built. And if we check the payment status, this is the status of bill, so those are fully built. Okay, so also this payment we can make a partial, not full. For example, if we vendor bill, register payment, so this is the total amount. What we want to make this part is advance, and rest of we want to make as a due. So now you see this is partial payment, and this is the payment amount, and this is this amount will be show as a due. So this is not paid fully. This payment are this is partially payment, and other 2, if you check, this is this vendor bill. This is totally paid. We can check it from accounting also. If we go in accounting and click vendor bill, payment status. So here we can check this these 3. You see we have those 3 vendor. So this vendor is totally paid, this is totally paid, this is partially paid. Or we can make this totally unpaid. After that, when we want, then we can make this bill. So if we check now our job cost sheet, here you see the system automatically uh, fill up those field. That means there are we have planned 100 quantity for cement. So in requisition, how much we create? We create there 50. So we make there in requisition 50, it automatically come here, and for rod we make there 20. So it automatically come here. If you check, go to requisition, check, this is we make 50, and this is for 20. Rod is 20, cement is 50. So we get same thing here automatically. We did not fill up those, they make it automatically. So again we our plant quantity is 100. So how much we remaining? We remaining 50. So by this remaining 50 we need to complete this project. So again when we need this one, then we need to again make one requisition, or we can if we confirm you direct need 50, no need any requisition, then you can directly go purchase application. So this is our cost sheet. So I want to add some additional thing here. For example, if we need any inspection or we need a subcontractor, so for those we can add all the cost sheet line here, so we can get in total here. So I need to make it for draft state to add those one. So I just cancel this one, reset to draft. Okay, now I am again in draft state. So at first I want to add something here. For example, I want to add one tag here. Uh, Painting, I add one tag here. Those tag you can made from configuration cost sheet tag, and I want to add one job job order here. So there are already some job order already added here, already created here. So I want to create one new. I want to create one new. For example, I want to create one job order. This is painting. Painting building wall. So I want to make this job order. I just want to create and edit. Click on create and edit. When you write there, then this will come. Then on to select project, I select project building construction. Here I select customer 1, team 1. We can select one deadline. For example, this one we can select one tagline here. There on engineering tag. Okay, I will proceed by this one, and here we add some face for this. It is we add, this is fourth face, ending date, I select this is one ending date, or we can skip this one, no problem. Job number, we can add here on job number 4. After those information, I save it. So we have job order now here, and I save it. and also I can confirm it. So if we go job order, then we can see this automatically add here. We can open this one, painting building. So this have one job cost and everything. So I want to add one subcontractor job here. So I click on this tab. Now I am going to create subcontractor. So subcontractor job. So I click here. Responsible user. So I select responsible user here. Test subcontractor, and the job printing on wall. Subcontractor in this time, test subcontractor. So I can write his work need to paint in the wall. After that I can click on create. If I create, then one email will be go this subcontractor. If I go to click on subcontractor now, yes, this is, and also I set his email address. So to receive an email, he need to we need to set his email, and also we create one task for him. If you click here, then we can see he already get one task. And if we check his account, if we logging, because he is on subcontractor, so he have logging details. If we go logging and go by my account for this subcontractor, this is, see, this is test subcontractor, then we can get his job. For example, he get one subcontractor job. This is painting building wall. If we click here, then he can get the project name, and we need to give him plant hour here, and also he can get the description. So he can communicate by email. So again we show the flow again. We now we job order, so we open this one. So from here we already create this create subcontractor job. So this is smart button come here, I click here, and this job will create for this subcontractor, the subcontractor that we create already, test subcontractor. So I open this one, and from this page, after coming this one, you see how I coming, after coming this one, we can create purchase order for this subcontractor. So here also some thing you see, subcontractor detail. You see subcontractor, what is the name of subcontractor, test subcontractor, and subcontractor job order, this will be enable. Also we can have timesheet, purchase order line, and many other thing, material plan. So we are going to add purchase order. So I click on edit and click on here, and here we want to add this cost sheet here, and here we need to add the cost line. For example, which cost line will be add here. So I back again in job cost, and we add one line here. It will be go under labor. We want to actually hire labor by the subcontractor for painting purpose. So I type here labor painting, and we want to set a planned hour, how much we want to it helps. For example, we want here 700 hour, and we can set here unit price, date, job type. Here we can add one job type, subcontract. I add this job type here, so I want to add some code here. This is labor. So this is done, and we can save this. So now this line for subcontractor. So now if I go here again, it need to refresh. So again I show you the process. I discard this one. I open this one that we create before, and we create subcontractor job. Click here, open this one, and from here we go to purchase order line. We directly go purchase order line, and we click edit, and we want to add those. Analytic account will be the analytic account that we make there. We can add same analytic account here. So from here I select the sheet, and it will be cost line labor printing, and here the product we need to. So after that we need to click here quantity, that quantity we want to real quantity that we need now. So for example we put here real quantity 50. So here total quantity our total hour we set here 700. So for example we here hour we set 400. Initially we give here 400. Okay, so this is the line that we add here 400, and we need to select the project team. I can also select the phase. This is fourth phase. So I want to, and here also you can set one ending date. Here you can set one tagline. Those we can add here. So there are those things we add here, and there are any other field you need, then you can add those also here. So I this time I want to send purchase request to the subcontractor. For that I add this line. So after that I click save. So after that I create purchase order. Great. So this purchase order is created. So I open this one. So I sent request for quotation. I want to on request, and here quantity that we want, we can type this one that we plan, what we plan there. According to this plan, now we go here quantity 400. Unit price that we set here we set here 90, we put here same 90, and if there are any tax, then we can add tax there. After that, if it is okay and the subcontractor he accept this one, everything okay, then we click confirm order. So after that we have, and after that we can give payment for this contractor. So now if I go subcontractor, this subcontractor, then I can see one purchase order I already create for him and one task I assign to him. So what purchase order I send him, this purchase order I already sent him. If I open this one, then I see for painting I need 400 manpower, and unit price for 400 hour, actually this is 400 hour, and per hour this will be paid. It is just for demo purpose, you can change. And also the task for him, this also assigned there. So I assign task, and also I get this hour from this purchase order. So this also will be seen by the subcontractor. And open subcontractor order. He can see purchase order also from here. So now we are going to show another feature, inspection. Sometimes we need inspection. So here we see one smart button, this is for inspection. So in this project, this is the project name, building construction. So we want to make one inspection. So we click this inspection. If I click create from here, then it automatically create in this sheet, or we can go there and can create, and from there we can select spreadsheet. So I go from here and create. We need to write the inspection here. We write here electricity connection, project building construction, accounting, this one, job order here, painting building wall, building wall. Then we select the job sheet here, and here we want to select one job cost sheet line. For example, for this connection, maybe we have some expense, so we also want add this cost here also. I save this one and I go open this sheet, and I click overhead, and I want to add one line here. I type here product electricity test inspection unit 1, and here I select 200, select I on date, Inspection third party, also we can go by this one, no problem. We can check this job type, it is overhead already. Okay, so I add another column here for inspection and I save it. Now I go here and refresh this one. Edit, and I want to add this ARC test inspection cost sheet here. Inspection type, here we need to add some inspection type. So you see here inspection type, if we go by this one, click on here, we write here electricity. Here already we also need only code ELC. Okay, so we get this one that we make here electricity, and what we need to click here start date. For example, I select this is the start date. Responsible user, we can select engineer 1. Inspection location, whole building. Inspection responsible subcontractor, if there have any subcontractor for this one, then we can select for here. We can go by or we can skip this one, no problem. Here we need to add the inspection line, so I add one line. Wall electricity, inspection result, we can add also result here. We did not add any result here, so we also need to add result here. Name, pass, create another, fail. So here we add the inspection result, pass, description, everything working well. We just go by this one and we can click confirm. Here also many other things. Okay, we just want to break this one. Edit. Other information, internal note we can put here, result description, inspection photo, everything we can add. For example, we can add any wall electricity image, inspection, we can add some image here. For example, I want to add this image here. Inspection result, pass, internal note, need to check after 3 marks. Other information, we need to click his set to draft. Inspection recent subcontractor reference, inspection in date, we can need to set on in date this one. Save. Okay, and then we can confirm this one. Then proceed by same super global host, and completed by also this one, same user, and it is completed. So if we check this inspection, electricity connection, click here, so we get this one. Yeah, so we can print this one also, print electricity connection, this inspection. Then we get this result here. You see here the inspection name and project name, analytic account, everything here, and inspection line, wall, electricity, pass, everything working well. That we put there, we can get by this one, and after that we can submit it to the project manager. So in this way we can make this inspection. And in job cost sheet, you see this job cost also add there. I add it is as a overhead. So all the job cost are come here in one place. Now your project is going, that means your initial how much contract you see it your client, you also agree, and you have everything, what is material you order your vendor and get your product. You also get labor and also get some labor for subcontractor that you not have as employee, and you also make one inspection and other overhead. So everything you have. So maybe now your project is going and some additional expense will come. For example, I go to expense and my expense. For example, your employee, he have some lunch or he have some travel or any other expense. So how they create this one? They logging their account and click this create button. Here they need to add this one, for example lunch. It is product, I select expense, expense account, analytic account, I add same analytic account, project, we will select the same project, order, building, painting building. You also add, they also add some image for their expense. So quantity, lunch, how much this one. So everything, if it is okay, then he can submit this one and he can click on create report. and submit to manager. So as I logging as a manager, so I get this one. For example, the first two step, this is done by worker or employee, those who are working. Approve this one. So now if I back in job and open this building construction job project, and I go job order, I open it, then I can see this is on expense sheet here. So I open this one. So this expense sheet is same that the employee added from there. So this is Lance. I also set as I am on employee, but employee name will be another here. It will be approved, and if I click open this one, and I can post journal entry. So if I add this is journal entry, then it will be add one expense for this project. So here the project name and job order and analytic account also there. So all are go in one place. Expense will be calculated from one place. Thanks for watching. This is the first part of building construction. That is, here we mention how can calculate a total cost of a project for building construction. After that, we need three things. We need material, labor and overhead. So we calculate everything, and for material we send quotation to the vendor and receive the product and give their payment. For labor, we have some labor, we work with them and give their payment, and we have some additional work that we have not manpower, so we contract subcontractor and we do the want to plan do this work by those subcontractor. And also we have some overhead and some inspection cost. So this is initial stage. After that we get everything, so we start the project or start building to build the building. So this step we will show you how can we do this one by our software. And here parallelly another part, this is part 3, or we can talk it is parallelly part 2, that is we need send some invoice to the customer to get some payment. So in next video we will discuss about those 2 points. So this is the first part. We are going to show another 2 part. One part, how can we start building and how can we monitor everything, and another, how can we get payment from the customer or the owner of the building. Thanks for watching. Welcome to everyone to see all the video in our channel and subscribe it.